Today is kittley and vegetable turkey. That's what I'm cooking. I actually clean my meat, wash it with vinegar, and I put it in the refrigerator last night. So it's really cold, so I'm using hot water to loosen it up before I season it. This is what I'm doing for a little bit, and then I will take it out of the water because I want the cold to come out of my meat. Because when I'm seasoning, it will be better. When it's cold, when you season it, the season will not be able to go through the food. So you have to put it in hot water for a little bit and let it loosen up. So this is the pita ball and the kittley. I should use 11 pack of eggplant, garden egg, that's how they call it. And I used 2 pack of kittley. It's already pre-cooked, so I'm just going to add a little bit of hot water and let it cook down the way how I want it. Put a little bit of seasoned salt to I will drop 2 Maggi cube or 3, and a little bit of onions and bell pepper and hot pepper. Mix it up and let it steam down to the point that this can literally mash up. Because they just pre-cook it. I want to cook it really good. So my meat is already over there, is marinating. So I'm gonna let it sit there for a little bit until I'm ready, and I'm going to cook this really good. I'm going to add a little bit of water, hot water. You always want to use hot water when you're cooking to loosen up any type of season in your food. It's not going to be that too much water, just a little bit of water. So this will be good. I'm going to add it. Probably add a little bit more. Not a lot. Just put it right here. Stir it up. I like to taste the water to make sure it's not too bitter. If not, I can wash it again. I'm going to add a little bit of seasoned salt to it. Add a little bit of this and 2 of this. To add my season that I blend together with a little bit of smoked fish, bell pepper, fresh tomatoes, onions, hot pepper, and a little bit of seasoned salt. This is what I'm going to add in here, just a little bit, and let it steam down. Stay tuned. Again, I add seasoned salt to it and everything. I'm going to put it on the stove. I'll put it on medium high, so for it to take their own time to cook. This is the meat I'm steaming down. And let it steam, and this is the turkey. The pita ball and the kittley, pour it in a separate pot. And this is the meat. And add a little bit of hot water to it for it to cook. So you still have some, see that? It's still pink. I want to see it all white. I'll turn it up a little bit. And stir this up really good, and taste it if it's not too bitter. Just right. Here today, and the bitter ball in the pot. It's not too bitter, honestly speaking. I would expect it for it to be super bitter, but it's not too bitter at all. Just right, not too bitter, because I did not put too much kittley. And let it cook a little bit more, and add a little bit of water to my pot. Hot water. Hopefully I'll be done cooking early. Hopefully. I like to take my own time to cook my food. No rush. My meat is already ready. Yes, I like it a little bit shredded. This is my meat for the tabagi. This is the birabo nikitele. This is the little soup that I left from my meat. I will let it dry down a little bit. I'm going to actually blend it a little bit because I don't like it for it to be too full. So we're going to blend it a little bit, not a lot. See, I already blended. Kind of get it a little bit, not too much. And let it to cook a little bit more before I add the meats. As you can see, I let some of the kittley to be whole, because you don't want to make it too soggy. You want to still have a little trash to it. And I already have my tabagi oil. I'm going to add my remaining balance of season. So you want to make sure the water kind of dry a little bit before you add the oil. So now I'm going to add the seasoned salt. I know a lot of people ask me how many, like what's the amount of seasoned salt you put in there. I kind of do it like few shakes. I don't really like measure it, but I do a few shakes and taste it to my taste. Because everybody's taste buds is different and things like that. I will try and measure it, but I'm using 8 chicken soup. Called it market cube. That's what I'm using. I'm going to mash it up really good. And you always want to stir your food from the side into the middle. The seasoning work well. And when I do that, I'm going to add a little bit of cayenne pepper to it to give it that extra, that. Guess what I'm cooking, and you can have some. I already seasoned the tabagi. I'm going to add the meat. It's always good to season your soup good before you add the meat, because the meat is already seasoned. So you have to make sure that your ingredients, your greens, or your birabo, whatever you cook and season before you add your meat. So I'm going to add my meat, and then I will add the oil later on. And this is the tabagi with the meat and everything in it. I'm going to let it to boil down a little bit before I add the tabagi oil. As you can see, good. The soup is enough and the meat is enough. And I love to do a long video because I like to walk my audience step by step. I don't like to just cut straight to the point. I want you to see how I created this beautiful dish. This is tabagi. I have not add. This is birabo and kittley tabagi. I have not added the tabagi oil yet, but this is the process to it. I'm gonna let my meat cook a little bit with the tabagi before I add the oil. So I'm about to add the oil. The tabagi. Some of the Buenos Aires don't pronounce it right. It's a tabagi. It's tabagi. See, I told you I could pronounce it. About to add the tabagi oil. Tabagi oil. Sugar really good. Like I said, I already wanted the water to dry down a little bit before I add my oil. And when I tell you, say guys, this thing is so good. Cannot move yourself. So good. Before. To your future husband / partner, please make sure you get a gym membership. Make sure you have a business agreement because we're gonna open this restaurant. To your future husband / partner. Yes. Before. Yeah. Ow. To your future husband / partner, make sure you get your gym membership and your business proposal because we about to open. Yes. Let me see who can put foot. So I'm adding the oil into the tabagi. I'm gonna stir it really, really good. You still need more oil. Hopefully I'll use 1.5 of this.
Donut again.
Really good. After I stir it, if I need any more seasoning, I will add some more. But for now, I want to make sure that it's, as you see this? The oil supposed to go all in it. All in it. And this is the tabagi. I'm going to just let it to dry down a little bit. And it's all set. It's ready. Everything you think about is in here. It is so ready to eat. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. This is kittley / Birabo tabagi. So I use 1.5 thing of oil. And you can stir it up so you can actually see. Yes. Yeah. Birabo and kittley tabagi on deck. You know what I'm saying? It is on deck. Anything you think about anything here. Let's stir it up. Good.